Good morning. Today is Thursday, October 25th. This is the Kanc Connection, where we bring you the latest news from around Lin-Wood Public School. My name is Dylan Zimmer, and thank you for joining us. National Drug Take Back Day is back. Tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., the Lincoln Police Department will be accepting medications that are no longer needed or used. Additionally, there is a drop box inside the police department lobby. It is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. What happens to the medications after they are collected? They'll be safely disposed through a chemical treatment process. This process nullifies the medication effects, rendering them suitable for disposal. The continued support on the Mediviver program is amazing. Thank you to all who donated to support breast cancer awareness research. The goal is $2,500 today. Since the drive is the raise funds to support breast cancer awareness, it is going so well, it will continue through next Friday. If you would like to donate, you can mail and check Mediviver at the school's address. For more information on this program, you can contact Ms. Krill at hkrill@lin-wood.org. Trick-or-treating will take place this Thursday from 5 to 8 p.m. in both Lincoln and Woodstock. It is time to introduce our new segment, Word of the Week, where Faraduge dives into a new word, its origin, alternate meanings, and so on. Let's check it out.
Thanks, Josh. For our very first word of the week, I chose rendezvous. Rendezvous originated from the French term se rendre, loosely translating to present yourself. This term later developed into rendezvous. Rendezvous was popularized in the 1800s, but has been used throughout history. So what is a rendezvous? A rendezvous is an organized meeting between two individuals, like a lunch date or a meeting with your teacher. To use the word, you could say, Jamie and Jordan had a rendezvous at lunch to avoid the teachers.
The Lincoln Woodstock Recreation Department will be once again hosting a winter sports gear giveaway. This event will take place November 13th from 1 to 6 p.m., then on November 14th from 2 to 6 p.m. There will be lots of equipment available for kids and adults, all shapes and sizes. For questions on them, email them at recreation@linwoodnh.org. Get your running shoes ready for a night of fun as the 13th annual Pumpkin Run is happening tonight. To enter, bring a jack-o'-lantern to the Kanc Recreation Area and Forest Ridge Road by 3 p.m., along with a non-perishable food item that will be donated to our local food pantry. You should wear reflective clothing, carry a flashlight, or a headlamp. Walkers will start the race at 6:15 and runners will begin at 6:30. For participating, you will receive 1-month membership for November to the Mountain Club at Loon. For more information, call 603-745-2244, extension 4201. Jack Chase made a video recently for the French class, where he needed to speak French with another person. So here he is having a conversation with the members of his family.
You go first. Go ahead, a little faster than that. Nope. Easy, slow down, slow down.
Hi, Griff. How you doing?
Walk back slowly.
Nice. Go see Grandpa.
Walk towards Grandpa. Now, good. Now you go do the same thing, but a little slower. Just walk, just walk. Yep, just like that. A little faster.
Hi,
A little
Novi.
bit faster.
Come here.
Walk towards Jack. Smile at him.
Can I get a smile? Thank you. Now come here. And can I get a high five? Nice. Now go see Grandpa.
Did you want hot cocoa?
Il s'appelle Griffin. Il porte une chemise verte et un pantalon marron. Il n'a pas de chaussures et chaussettes. Elle s'appelle Nova. Nova vêtue une robe bleue et un pantalon blanc. Elle n'a pas de chaussures et chaussettes.
We will now take a short public service announcement break.
As a young girl, I just grew to love using power tools, pouring concrete, and doing things that were scary and loud, and yet I looked around and realized no other girls are doing these things. As I grew up, I realized that girls need to see themselves in this space. Start here. So that's what I set out to do, and I became an educator and a mentor for young girls. No masks down till clear. Making teaches girls how to think of their ideas as important. Go light. It changes the way they think about what they're capable of. If I can fuse metal, what can't I do? Perfect. Look at how good that was. And so I think making for girls is about voice, and that's what's really exciting, because we're building the world we want to see for ourselves. Now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
The spooky season is still here. Tricks and treats will be delivered on Halloween. Well, in the form of a delicious Halloween treat. Today is your last day to purchase Halloween candygrams. One candygram will cost $1, or you can get 6 for $5. See any member of the FBLA to send your friend or teacher a spooky treat. The class of 2020 is selling poinsettias in all shapes and sizes. The smallest size pot costs $13. Yet, for more deluxe options, the biggest size costs $35. Along with these great options, they also have specialty poinsettias being Sugar Cookie, Rudolph, and the Spirit of Christmas. For more information, you can contact any part of the senior class and their class advisors at Lin-Wood.org. And now it is time for a video of books talks were being done at the beginning of the year by Mrs. Krill's English students. Let's cut to it.
Now it's Delaney's turn.
Well, I read The Pursuit of Endurance by Jessica Farr Davis. It was a Girls of Summer book that we were required to read, but I enjoyed it thoroughly. So it's about the author. It's told from her perspective about setting the fastest time on the Appalachian Trail, which goes from Georgia up to Maine. Long hike, and not something I want to do. But anyways, it's called The Pursuit of Endurance because she talks about like what endurance is to her and like what she learned from it and all the struggles she had to overcome in order to get the fastest time, which she did, and how she like did it again, and the people that helped her, and just finding out like what endurance meant to her.
Delaney, what is one of your life lessons?
Well, one of the things I learned, and the author who wrote the book, what she portrayed that she learned, was that endurance can be defined as failure, because you're never really going to get anything the first time, but endurance means that you try again until you get it, and you keep going at it, which is something that she did on the trail, and something that I can relate back to my life in school and other things like that, like athletics. So yeah, she taught me a lot.
That's great, Delaney.
Who would you recommend all of these books that you guys read to?
I recommend to any hikers out there, especially female hikers who want to be inspired to go do something, or anyone who just wants to know how to push themselves.
I hope to see you next time on Talking About Books.
The Bridge Project is conducting another coat drive. During the month of October, the Bridge Project will be collecting winter apparel, like gently used coats, new pairs of gloves, and new hats. You can drop these items off at the Bridge Project office at 264 Main Street or at Daydreams Hair Salon, Loon Mountains Sports, Rogers Ski and Sport, Burlington Outdoor, Citizens Bank, and LaHoots. For more information, log into their website, thebridgeprojectnh.org. Want to fall for a dance? Well, the Fall Dance for high school students on November 15th at 6:30 going until 9:30 p.m. The dance will be taking place at the high school gym for a low cost of $5 when bought before the dance, and $6 and pay at the door. Although there will still be food and drinks at this dance, they will not be for free, so make sure you bring money for this event. This past week has been a busy one. On Monday, Pittsburgh came to Lin-Wood and play our high school teams. The girls losing a tough one 5-0, and the boys win 6-0. On Wednesday, Lin-Wood went to Profile. The girls lost a close one, 2-0. The boys lost 6-0 to wrap up the regular season. Just a reminder, sports signups are in the office if you would like to play winter sports. And with that, we'll end our show for this week. Remember, we want to hear from you. Send us an email at tv@lin-wood.org to tell us about events that you'd like to see covered here on our broadcast. Make sure to contact us on social media. Look for the Kanc Connection on Facebook and, of course, here on YouTube. Make sure to hit that button and don't forget to hit that bell to turn on notifications for the next time we stream. Until next week, my name is Dylan Zimmer. I hope you have a great weekend.